Hello, good evening. Another day. Another day. And we still cannot find him. We still can't find him. So, MJ, where did you went to? Why did you hide all your videos, all your short videos? Why did you hide everything? Why? Since you want to hide everything, well, I got also some very interesting thing I can find from elsewhere. Like I just pin up one of the short videos. Who is that lady using the machine grinding on the floorboard? Is that not toxic? When you're doing it, you think the mask that she's wearing will protect her? Wow. That's why I said cheap labor. You know why cheap labor? Did you pay her anything? Rather than this are the work that is supposed to be done by the contractor. But I guess you're a fat, poor slob that got no money to pay the contractor to do it, isn't it? Never mind, if you got no money, why don't you do it yourself? What's the reason, fat slob? What are the reasons? Hello, colorful. Good evening to me, my brother. Yes, colorful. So now, what have you done to your channel? Why did you hide it from everyone? Not only me. I told you I got a lot of people out there looking for your channel. None of them can find it. I only talked about it 3 days ago. But the following morning, you're gone. Where did you hide your channel? Why are you so afraid? Oh, by the way, hello, Rob D. How are you doing? How's your baby? Yeah, you got beautiful babies, isn't it? Oh, only one, not babies. Baby, right? What did you name your baby? Rob D. And who is the lady? Wow. Looks like your baby also have whiskers like your woman also have whiskers like, right? Rob D? Why are you hiding? But I guess we know who is the little girl name, right? Correct? Wow. Yeah, it's a very long story. I knew about it very long ago. And that fella got very good command of English. Right, Rob D? And now, let's get back to this mic MJ, Mike. 3 days already, you're not around. But your lady said that I make fake news. I want looking for attention. And she also say I'm pathetic. Jane, it's not about you. It's about fat slob. It's all about fat slob. I don't have to know you, but if you don't mind, I would like to get to know you. Like I've put out there a playlist. Leave him. Marry me. Not fake news. Not trying to get attention. Trying to pull out the person that is missing from YouTube. There are few of them. Nice to see you again. Thank you, Colorful. Right? And I'm very interested in one particular person by the name Rob D. Isn't that true? I guess you use the name that is very powerful. Love me. Hello, love me. Yeah. Beautiful lady. Love me. Yes, she got a very nice channel. Right? Okay, I pin it up for you. Love me, I know you. I've been to your channel a few times. Thank you for visiting me. But I'm telling some stories about some people out there. Some people out there. But the story ended up sideways. Somebody else got upset with me. Jane, ask him or tell him to come and look for me. I'm not looking for you. He hides away from me. Like you said the last time too, if I have any problem with him, solve it with him. Correct, Jane? But the question I would like to put to you, Jane, is that he talks a lot. He goes everywhere and make, what should I say, remarks that are very, very obvious, insulting. And after that, he went away. And he also make videos of me, comparing me to Brad Gasso. And now, he's the saint for Brad Gasso, protecting him. But Brad did a lot of wrong too. You can go and visit a lot of channels out there. You will also know that a lot of people also block him off. Why? One thing for sure, he's well known for 99 cents. And when he doesn't like you, and when you go to the channel that the first support, he will tell the host there, hey, why did you give that idiot come to your channel? And why do you support that idiot when the first saw some of his friend or his, whatever friends, they come visit me, and tell that to the host. Is it not true, Brad Gasso? That's what you did. You go to tell the host, don't support ET. It is drama. Right? And you say you also never support ET because I do drama. But Brad Gasso, you're so stupid you do not have a brain to think what you are doing over at other people's channel, telling the host not to subscribe to me, that I'm a troll, and I talk and bash everyone. That is what you say in the host channel. I only told you 3 warnings. You did not take my advice. And when I go after you, now you have this MJ da Filippa to be the saint that wants to protect you. That's why he compares you to me, E.T., in his video. But MJ, fat slob, where are all your videos? What happened to your channel? Are you so afraid of me that you hide everything, run away, and now Jane is taking the hit from me? She posted some message in my channel saying that I do not know her, saying that I'm looking for attention, saying I'm making use of her, saying that I'm making false news, and also call me pathetic and looking for attention. Jane, is MJ da Filippa your husband? That's the one that is looking for attention. Don't get me wrong, I'm looking for him, but I don't find him around. And when I don't find him around, and when I found out that what you're doing is wrong, is totally wrong, when he make use of you to do such kind of work in his house, I'll voice it out. I will voice it out. Did he treat you like a slave or like a maid in his house when you're considered the wife? Did I say it wrong? MJ, you can keep on hiding your channel. You can keep on hiding your channel. But I got my armies of wives out there. My armies of wives out there will be looking to see where you are hanging out. Not many places, because I know lots of them don't like you. You only hang out with your good friends or the trolls. Correct, MJ? And I know exactly where you will hang out too. But believe me, they are all on notification. I subscribe to all of them. I subscribe to all of them because I want to find where the hell you go. I want to ask you all the questions that you put out there, because I'm not going to leave you alone. You want drama, you make drama about me, definitely I'm going to have drama with you. So is Pillhead James too, Panda. When I'm finished with MJ, I'll come after you too. I love to play with all of you. Because you all like to make fun of me, right? Correct? And when you want to make fun of me, remember, I also like to make funs too. But I guess when I make fun, you better accept it as I accept your fun. And I enjoy it. I enjoy it. I don't get upset. I don't get angry. I don't get pissed off. And I hope you feel the same. If not, you know what will happen, right? I'm not going to say anything. Nothing bad will happen. Definitely. It's all for fun, right? So for 3 days, you've been missing. But you can see what your wife writes in my community page. Right? You can find it there. Her picture is also out there. And like I said, you want to play the game? I am game. That's the title. Right? Oh, by the way, she cooks very well. And I'm hungry. And definitely, I'm hungry. But only one dish. Only one dish. If I'm alone eating, I don't mind. But if I got another one, a partner that is eating with me, I definitely do mind. I definitely do mind. Why should you only eat one dishes? In other words, is it too expensive? You see, when we over here, when we have dinner, it's like a celebration. It's like a celebration. You'll never have anything less than 3 dishes on the table. And you are talking, if you have 6 to 8 person on the table, I tell you, it will come up to 8 to 10 dishes. You have everything. Vegetable, fish, pork. Right? Soup. Correct? And more vegetables. Correct? And that's how we eat. And that's how we enjoy our life. Why are you so miserable eating only one dishes? One dish, not dishes. One dish does not come with an S because it's not more than one. One only? Wow. Are you that poor? MJ, that you got to be a miser on your food? Are you really a miser on your food? Or you only eat to live, but not the other way around like most over here? We live to eat. There's a difference. I don't eat to live. I live. I live to eat. You see, there's a difference. So, are you that poor that you got to just eat to live? Because if you don't eat, you'll die. You cannot live. Right? The other one I don't have to explain. So, where have you been? Where have you been? Where have you lost yourself to? We will all be looking for you, MJ. And I'm not going to leave you alone. And Jane, you better tell him to come out from his hiding. You better tell him to come out from his hiding. So are all his close friends. Maria Rosario, I'm looking for MJ da Filippa. Peter Barbarian, I'm also looking for MJ da Filippa. 7 ways, if you see MJ da Filippa, tell him I'm looking for him. So as well as Bob 942, you let MJ know I'm looking for him. John Quinn, MSEC Taken, Dave FPV, Panda, you all can tell him, including Marlin. You can tell him I'm looking for him, and my group of small informers are also looking for him. He is not going to hide anywhere behind your channel. Then he got no balls to come out to face me. Three days, he's been missing. Nobody can find him. Nowhere to be seen. Not in any one of the channel. Oh, Don Bastatino, you can also tell MJ I'm looking for him. These are all your troll friends. MJ, I got no interest in them. That's why I tell them to tell you I'm looking for you. Keep on hiding. Keep on hiding. And Brett Gasso, the fly is your sin. Why do you want a sin that is so insane, that hides? He protects you. He talks highly of you. Like what? You're the prize that he owns? Oh. So you are his lap dog. Right? Brad? So are you his lap dog? Huh? Or the other way around is to call puppy. Right? You're his puppy. Because he likes to red dog. He likes to have rare dogs, take care of dogs, but he does not walk the dogs. Is that not true? Well, like I said, he hides, he hides, he hides. If you hide, then it's just like this. It's only you that is only hiding. Right? And why not you listen to the song Only You? Huh? Only the lonely you. True or not? You better come out. I'm not going to give you height any longer. I want to know what you got to say, other than why did you compare me to Brad? Because he is a person with disabilities, he got some spinal problems, or he got some mental health problem up here. Is that not true? And why do you want to protect him when he go everywhere and smear all the shit all over the places? And he also go to all the channel and say, come, watch with me to all the ladies' channel. Are you that pathetic or pervert, Brad Glasgow, that you got to use that word, come watch with me? What are you watching? The two ops or the cleavage? What? Haven't you seen enough of woman breasts? Wow. Then maybe you should go and ask Debbie to show it to you. She wears lacy bra, shiny panty, silky lingeries. Why don't you ask her to show it to you? Like she wants to show to others, and ask someone else to buy for her. Expensive all the way from America, but not from you, isn't it? You're also in America, isn't it? The other old man. But that old man will never come here anymore, because he said one word to me. Take it easy. No, I'm not going to take it easy. I don't listen to people telling me what to do when I know all the stories. It's just that he wants to protect her. But she's so filthy, what? Right? Hello, good afternoon, my dearest Estella. Hello, colorful. Isn't it true? Well, Estella, for 3 days I've been looking all over the YouTube channel to look for the slob by the name MJ. But I cannot find that slob. So tomorrow I'll give him one more title, because maybe he has done that. Right, MJ? Like I write seppuku, I'll give you the translation that you can understand even easier. He went to hunt for food. I guess he could be mistaken for a hawk if the devil went up the mountain. He could be mistaken for a hawk if he goes up the mountain. Oh, that is a very dangerous game. Sorry. Right? Because you look exactly like one now. Is that not true? right? I have a huge load of strawberries from the garden. Good for healthy diet. Yes, that is true. Strawberries, strawberries, blackberries, raspberries. Well, you can put it inside the salad together. Not a problem. And you can enjoy it. Yes, a bit sweet, a bit sourish together will be very nice when you mix it with the salad, right? With all the grapes, whether it's green or whatever color, and those mini tomatoes. Yeah, those tomatoes that looks like quail eggs. And you can also put quail eggs, but I guess you better skip quail eggs because it's not that healthy and it carries a lot of carbohydrates and a lot of proteins. But one of it you wouldn't want. I think hubby planted for an army maybe. It's alright. That means he got green fingers. That's why you got a very good harvest. Right? Cherry, tomatoes, yes. Yeah, correct. And but I think you should also plant some tomatoes that is of the mini size varieties so that it just looks like slightly bigger than grapes but not much bigger, and it's very nice. You can cut into half and then you can have the sourish taste together, and it will be yummy. It will be yummy when you mix all together and make a salad out of it, right? So now that I've already mentioned all the number of places that the flower went to hang out, but none of them can find him. None of them. And I'm also looking for another person by the name Rob D. Rob D. D stand for donkey or Denmark or damage. The Rob D. I'm very interested in that particular person because that particular person will open up the Pandora box that I'm looking into. Is that not true, Gabby? Is that not true, Gabby? Or should I say Zilavi? Right? Wow. Very, very intriguing games that you all play, isn't it? Yes, we call them cocktails tomatoes here. I don't know. But I know there's normal tomatoes and there's mini-sized tomatoes. The only Rob D that I know is from Mexico. I don't know. But this Rob D is a father to a pretty girl. Pretty little girl, baby. Maybe the one from Mexico will also have a pretty little girl. But I doubt that the flower is, this one in particular is from Mexico. It's more around Europe. And I do not know where I placed that video. I can't find it. And there's a lot of information in that videos. That's why I'm looking for this particular character by the name Rob D. Because from there, I'll open up the Pandora box as to where are all the links from here, there, and everywhere. He has a pretty girlfriend, yes, but girlfriend asked me for money. I said, sorry, only support the kids. Could it be H high and C for crazy? Is that the one? H for high, C for crazy? Because yeah, Ravla is pretty to some people, but I don't know because I haven't seen the one that you're referring to. But the one that I'm referring to got a baby girl. Got a baby girl. So it's not the same person. That one got a baby girl. And somehow the baby girl name is associated with some of the trolls out here. That's why I'm looking for the Rob D. He got a channel, but the channel also went missing. Like a lot of them that are afraid and have a lot of skeleton to hide. Their channel are always like this. Today here, tomorrow went missing. That's all I can say. And I'm very interested to find out because there's a lot of information I would like to get. Yes, she has a child. Okay, I ran across this in Facebook. I don't go to Facebook. I skip Facebook because they are all garbage out there. And I got 30 over people requesting me to be their friends. I never accept. So far, I just leave it there. Some I've also deleted because I completely got no interest. You see, I'm very, what should I say? I'm very particular as to who I choose for friends. Not everyone I will choose as friends. That's the thing I can say. Because a lot of them are very nosy people out there. They are not friends to you. They just want information and they want to know a lot of other things. I'm not there to feed them with any information. I'm not there to feed them with my private lives at all. I don't give them the opportunity. As you know, I work with an anti-scamming group, so I ran across interesting things. Yep, you'll find a lot of them out there. Lots of them. Like all the story essays I have been telling, most of them are also scamming. Whether they are big timer, small timer, or just looking for ways to get into someone else's pocket because what? They have something to offer? You know, they use their bodily language to attract the man, to get them to part with their money. And I can tell you, there's a lot of them, there's a lot of stories. There's a lot of them, and there's a lot of stories. And all I can say is that they are all good for nothing. So, Jane, what are you going to cook for me to eat tomorrow? Keep on cooking. Keep on doing all your videos that you like. you love to do. Don't worry. I'll just put it in my posting there. I just put it in the posting out there to make sure that MJ will kind of look for me. At the same time, I'm just doing you a good favor, promoting your channel. I'm not looking for attention, Jane. I'm not promoting fake news. I'm all out to find out where is your husband hiding now. Like I put in the playlist, Jane Susilistos, leave him, marry me. I don't do proposal over the whitey. You are the first one. You should consider yourself very lucky out of the 1,000 wifeys I have out there. Or should I give you a special number that will be 999? 999, triple nine. That one is a very nice number. Because, you see, triple nine, when you turn it around, you know what is it like. Two meanings. Two meanings. That's why I say triple nine. And I tell you, your name in Spanish is loneliness. In Spanish is loneliness. I'm not wrong. I know exactly, because I'm very good at looking into dictionary to get all the meanings out there and to correct all those people out there that do not understand. I put it out there, what they want to look for and they do not understand, I put it out there. Because dictionary are very complicated if you cannot get it correct as to what you are referring to. So I find those that is what they are trying to explain. I put it out there so that they can understand easily what are the meanings. And that's what I do. I got no intention of hurting you. Jane, sorry if it went sideways. Like I said, leave him. Like I said, leave him. Because when you stick to him, this is what will happen eventually. When he runs and tuck his tail between the doggy legs, nobody can find his channel. Nobody can even see anything about his channel. It is easy to divorce in the USA. Yes, you don't have to go to USA. Estella, she doesn't need to go to the USA. She can have it all done in the embassy, USA embassy in the Philippines. She can have it done there. Only she need the documentation prepared and get it done. Not a problem. It's very easy. Correct, Jane? Why would you want a slob that makes you work and get you sick, make you unhappy, make you lonely? But I guess it's not rich one. You have already found out, isn't it? on government hands out, isn't it? She can claim fraud. He invite her to the US under false pretenses. Yup. That's the other way to say do it. Because like the video that I put it out there, that is done by her, and she is the wife, and that is the job that is not for woman to do, but for a contractor to do, and she get her to do it, knowing fully well that the chemical or the paintwork that is on the wood is very toxic and very dangerous to her health. MJ still make her do it. Jane, you do not know, isn't it? That is very toxic and it can cause cancer. MJ, you're screwed. MJ, you are screwed. And on a Easter Sunday, wow, free labor, isn't it? When you're talking about free labor, you can also consider it enslaving. Hello, Uncle E.T. from Maria. Like Dan, say hi. Yes, Maria. Maria, have you visited the video that I attached to my streaming today? And see how your countrywoman is being treated over in America? You have a look at it. I tell you, it's very pathetic, this particular guy, fat slob. You have a look, you'll be surprised what the husband make the wife to do. My gosh. That woman is the flirt wife. That woman is the flirt wife. And the flirt wife is Jane Solitario. The wife name is Jane Solitario. And you can find it in my playlist too. Her name is out there. I make for her a playlist. And I should include that too, videos also. That's two. But I rather put it in the community page where more people will find it easier. Because when you put in the community page, it went all over the YouTube. So a lot of people can find it. A lot of people can see it. He's not a good husband. Sorry to tell you that, Jane. Because no husband will treat a wife that way. I told you, he's a fat slob. He's poor. He's not rich. Right? And maybe I would love to make a video about why those people wants to go to America and dream the dream that is impossible. The dream that is impossible, not possible. Possible are only for a few people, not everyone. When you don't have the qualifications and you don't have any certificate to prove that you are capable, you are a professional, it's not worth going to America. You see the difference between most of them. And sorry, my love, Amodia. Yes, Amodia. You see, yes, Amodia have all the qualifications and all the certificates, and she is highly paid in the first place in the Philippines. Fisherman, mistress, did you get it? Yes, Amodia is a professional, got all her qualifications. She is also highly paid in Cebu, Philippines. That's why she can go to America and get even higher pay. Not you, fishmonger mistress. You don't have any qualifications, so is your mother that is only good at the kindergarten. There's a difference. And if you cannot get a good pay over in your home country without your qualification, then what are you going to do when you go to America? You think you can get better pay? You got to remember, it's all about qualifications, experience, and the people go head hunting to find you so that they can employ you. Maybe you do not know what's the meaning of head hunting because you have not come across it and you have not been hunted before. That's why you would not know. Only a small group of people will only find that there will be people looking out for them. Not everyone. I can tell you Estella will understand what I'm talking about. But a lot of them do not know. Lots of them do not know. So if you are going to America to work your ass out because you do not have the necessary qualifications, I guess it's no point going there because if you can't afford or to eat over in your own country, the food price that is in your country, I can also tell you the other way around. When you go over to the US, you get the pay that you find reasonable enough for you, but that reasonable enough is not enough for you. You got to remember that the kind of money that you have in US and the kind of money that you got to spend to get the food is no difference like when you're in the Philippines, earning Philippines money and eating Philippine food. Because why? It somehow works that way. But if you were to go to America and you don't want to eat American food and you want to go to the restaurant that serve you the Filipino food, I guess you're going to feel that your head is being chopped off because it's going to be tremendously expensive, not cheap. It works the other way around. What is cheap over in their country is their local food for them to eat, as well as what is in Philippines, the local food you eat, that will be the local price that you pay. But if you're going to America and you think, wow, now I'm in America, I got the money, I want to taste my Filipino dishes in America. I only say one thing. Good luck to you. It's not cheap. Definitely, it's not cheap. I guess most of them do not know that one. And they will be saying that I'm lying. It's okay. It's your money, not mine. I don't care. I just explain to you some of the basic only. Exactly as you think, oh, you got bigger pay, you got more money. No. If you cannot survive in your own country, if you were to jump to another country and think you can survive, you won't survive. Not to say that a lot of those people that came over to Asia, Western people, you find that lots of them also cannot live here comfortably like they think they can. They can't. Surprisingly, isn't it? Hi, colorful face. Harakiri MJ. The husband is American. Not really American. Mexican American. Mexico go to America, stay in America, so develop become Mexican American. Like you Filipino that goes over there and you become the citizen of America. You are Filipino American. You are not American American. The American you are referring to are actually the Red Indians that is originally in that country. Not the white people that has been shipped over from Britain and other parts of Europe to America. Because before that, what is over in America are all the Red Indians that are their native land, their land. That's why you have the Civil War that they fight with all those Red Indians and so on. There's a lot of history. In any country, there will be some history and there will be some bloodshed. It's just that how far they go and how deep they go into it. That is during the Wild West time. That's all I can say. What on earth does a pretty lady do man's work? My husband would never permit such a thing, a hazard to her health. Yes, my dearest Estella. I can't access the first link you put, Uncle, about Harakiri MJ. Maybe I've already because I've changed it already. It's alright. Oh goodness, I watched the short video of Jane. Now you know what I mean, Maria. Correct? I'm not wrong. Why she's doing that? You got to ask Jane. Why is she doing it? Or is it the husband that forced her to do that? Because that is a contractor job, not her work. Because it's very hazardous and it's very toxic and it can cause cancer. Jane, you got to ask why MJ asked you to do it. And you happily do it for him, not knowing eventually what will happen. Now that everyone knows about it, MJ, you are screwed. Removing the flaw, old paint. Yes, true. A man's work. Hello, little chef. Cost of living very high in America. I know. Hello, Maria from Colorful. Hispanic. Yeah, you can call it Hispanic. Yes, like I'm a Hungarian American. Correct, that's what I said. Hello, wifey 99. Hello, Mommy May. Hello, Mom Estella. Yes, Native Americans, Indian, Mexican, their race is Aztec and some Indian group like Apache Indians. Correct, more or less. Hello, Maria from Mommy May. Greetings, everyone from JB. Yes. Hello, JB. JB from Estella, from Colorful. How are you? Me? I'm always fun, JB. You know me, Colorful Feathers. Colorful Feathers from Mommy May and JB. Mommy May to Colorful. Hello, JB. You're welcome, host. You're welcome, little chef. JB, Mommy May, Colorful. Oh, someone in the Philippines now, the best friend of MJ. Whether the flair is there, the flair is not there. I got no interest in this particular guy by the name Don Bastino or Sabatino Don Bastino. And like I can tell everyone out there, stay away from this particular character known as Don Bastino or Sabatino, because he fools around with women, and the words that comes out from his mouth is always, I want to marry you. That's what he will propose to any woman, any Filipino woman. I want to marry you. You know what is his game? Because then you'll be very happy and you think, oh, he's going to marry me. But he'll pull you to the bed and fuck you, and then when the fellow find the fucking is not good enough, the fellow will throw you out the window. Don Bastardino, you're busted. You don't believe? You can go look for the playlist that I have. All the women's names are there, 8 of them, but the fellow is on the 15th woman now. So anyone out there that knows this particular guy by the name Don Bastardino, you're well advised to tell all your Filipino sisters, stay away from him, because the only word will come out from his mouth is that, I want to marry you. I want to marry you. But so far, none of them are married to him. Some are having his babies, and I can only tell all the Filipino that got his baby, file for child support. And if the flirt, you cannot get the flirt through his embassy, you can make a police report in your country, in Philippines, and tell the police that you are making the report. I want to get from this man child support, and the embassy says I can't do it. I need a police report to cover it so that they know I'm serious about it, and they know I want him to pay for it. Don Bastardino, keep your dicks inside your pants. Don't show it out. Because you are not going to marry any Filipinos. You just want to pull them to the bed and have sex with them. Am I not correct in what I say, Don Bastardino? You can go and look for my playlist. There are all the names out there. There are all the names out there. I don't lie. I don't have to lie. That's why I told you, I got so much of stories. I know who are the one that is very naughty. And this particular one is totally very sick. Totally very sick. I'm not lying. You can go find the playlist. All the names are out there in a row, 8 of them. 9 actually. Because the first lady is Grace, or the fellow call it Gracie. Gracie is already married to a Korean man, and the fellow is happily there with a baby. I think the baby is already maybe about 3 to 4 years old. I'm not very sure. Could be. But this particular Don Bastardino, and someone also from Australia said that I'm the father of Don Bastardino. I know you are the father of Don Bastardino, because why? I captured your text and I put it out there. Correct? Kangaroo man. I just love it. I just like it. So, MJ, you cannot hide. You don't have to hide. The only thing you can do now is disappear from YouTube, because number 999 will also tell you to come and look for me. Yes, Jane, you'll be the 999 wifey, unless you don't want to accept it and you want to go back to the slob that is useless for you, making you sick, getting you sick. And why do you want to work the man's work, which he is supposed to do, not you? Free labor, cheap labor, don't have to pay on a Easter Sunday. Wow. That is a holy day, you know. Jane, you're supposed to go to church on Easter Sunday. Why are you working on the floor for him? That's why I told you, leave him. Well, it's already 1 hour 10 minutes. My story is already very long. And the guy that we want to look for have no balls to come out and appears anywhere. Maybe I like to sing this song for him. Huh? What is this song? Dum 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 dooby doo wah. Oh, only the lonely. Only MJ is lonely. Huh? Know the way MJ feels tonight. Only the lonely know these feelings just right. MJ, there goes my baby Jane. Bye bye. There goes my heart, baby Jane. Say bye bye to MJ. There goes forever. So far apart. MJ is already, what? Jane is already in the Philippines now. But only the lonely know why MJ is cry. You're laughing. Colorful. MJ keeps crying. Keep crying, 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 MJ. Keep crying, dumb, dumb, dumb. You're really dumb. Oh, 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 yeah. Very dumb, MJ. Only the lonely know the heartaches MJ's feeling. Oh yeah, you're feeling it. Only the lonely. MJ is crying for Jane. Bye bye, MJ. Maybe tomorrow. No more romance. You're a slob who wants full of sorrow. Not a single chance. You got to take if you feel lonely. Yeah, if you feel lonely, only the lonely MJ is crying. Good night, all. Stay safe. Hug, hug, hug. Colorful is laughing with all the hearts. Yep, I told you, you'll be very lonely. Huh? Fat slob. Hmm? Fat slob. Yeah, you're going to be very lonely. And now everybody knows how you treat your wife. And I'll put it out there for everyone to see how you mistreat your wife. Yeah. How you mistreat your wife. I told you never step on me. You never listen like exactly Brad. You're totally sick like Brad too. And you think what you do is correct? I'll correct you here now in YouTube as what you're doing or asking Jane to do is not correct. You get it? Jane, is for your own good. I'm not after you. I'm explaining the reason and the meaning, and for your information. That is not the correct thing for you to do. No husband would treat a wife that way. Like Estella says, the pretense. Now you know what it means. That's all for tonight. Thank you all for coming by. Thank you all for your support. And be very careful, the man that you want to choose to be in your life. You better choose wisely and not fall into the trap like this one in particular, where the wives end up being enslaved by the husband. Yep, MJ, I'm not wrong. Exactly as what you asked her to do is totally wrong. You don't believe me? You don't believe me? Then you got a problem. Jane can go show this video to the lawyer and see what the lawyer says, because it's highly toxic. That's all for tonight. Thanks for dropping by. Good night, everyone. Good morning in the Western world, afternoon in the middle of wherever you are. Take care of yourself, take care of your health. That's the most important. And don't get involved with all this toxic type of work job that is not supposed to be yours. That is not yours to do. They can employ contractors that have the experience to do what they are supposed to do, but not a simple woman that does not understand what she's getting into. That's all I can say. And MJ, you're totally screwed. Harakiri. Correct? So bye-bye, everyone. Take care. I see you all again tomorrow at 9 o'clock.